Hey y'all, it's your man Bobo Chicken Shack coming to you live and correct. I am the owner of Bobo's Chicken Shack. You're now tuned in to the One at One with Rocky B.
Had to give you that good old throwback right there. Notorious B.I.G. with Faith Evans. One more chance. To talk about one more chance. Talking about one more chance, the community gave this guy one more chance. All right, the community gave this guy one more chance. I got my special guest in the building. Time for the One at One. And I chose you to be the one, right? And I wanted you to be the one for a very long time, but you know, we're both busy in real life, and we had to make sure that it connected and the time made sense.
Right.
So you could operate your business and we could do this, with no hitches, right?
Right.
So my boy, Devon Crittenden is the building.
Yes.
The owner of BoBo's Chicken Shack.
There you go.
On Joseph Avenue.
532.
532 Joseph Avenue. Listen, okay. It's age promo time. You in the hot seat.
Okay.
You in the hot seat because people don't know we go way, way back. Way back when you were working at the hospital.
Yeah.
All right. How you went from scrubs to an apron? Like, I don't understand. How did that happen?
I had to switch it up. When I left the hospital, actually, I got fired. I ain't gonna hold you.
Okay.
They fired me. You know what I mean? And I took that opportunity to chase my dreams.
Right.
And I have a passion for cooking. I always had a passion for cooking.
Right.
My grandma, she blessed me with these hands. And, as I got older, I learned and cultivated and mixed, put things together. And I gracefully grew in the kitchen. And I just jumped.
Yeah.
Jump.
No, like you jumped for real.
Jump.
Like,
I was selling dinners out the house. That wasn't really working.
Yeah.
So after that, I'm like, man, I need a spot. You know what I mean? I was doing homework. I'm on the bus line. This is how crazy it was. I wasn't driving yet. You know what I mean? I didn't have a car yet. Got fired from a job and I had for like 8 years. You know what I mean? So long story short, I chased my dream.
Oh, wait. When black people say long story short, they about to have a whole
Yeah.
a whole credit line, a bonus feature.
Yo, big ups to everybody, man, because if you don't chase your dreams, you know, it's like you're wasting your life. And I had that opportunity to say, you know what, I'm gonna put 10 toes down and I'm gonna make this thing happen because I got one shot at it. And at the end of the day, it happened. Gracefully, it happened. I couldn't believe it. God, he just blessed me with a spot. I didn't think I was going to get this spot, but it was the spot that I've been at for 10 years now.
Yes.
And so now we're trying to expand.
Yes.
You
will.
Yeah, we is.
You will.
We're working on it.
Yes.
This week we bottling up our sauce, my famous Bobo sauce.
Yeah.
I worked on that for 10 years.
Yes.
You hear me?
Ooh.
And, oh my goodness.
So that is a special sauce.
Yeah, that's the staple.
Oh, that you put on the chicken?
Yeah, everything.
Oh.
You can put that thing on everything. Yeah, you put it on your hand, you might bite yourself.
You are a trip. So, okay, so when did you know that you was ready? Because a lot of people right now, a lot of people love to cook.
Right.
Their passion is cooking, right? So they selling their dinners out their house,
Right.
or out their kitchen. Like, you got to start somewhere. So at what point do you be like, okay, well, I'm moving from my kitchen to a establishment,
Right.
to a restaurant? At what point do you know you was ready to handle that?
I was ready because, people don't support the kitchen really. You know what I mean? Like out your house, they'll come, it wasn't a big support.
Right.
And I know I needed a business.
Right.
To put on, a staple, a place where I can really show my skills.
Yes.
And so when I got it, I didn't know how to run a business.
Yes.
I was self-taught. You know what I
Ooh.
mean? And with that being said, I met people along the way that helped me, that kind of, grew me.
Mentored you.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. And, I opened up different doors for businesses and things like that. Like, I see a lot of businesses close. And restaurant is, like, the biggest business that is fell. You know, a lot of people fell. It's hard.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You got to put out good quality.
Yes.
Put out good love in that pot.
Yes.
Work that wrist.
Yeah.
And, be take criticism too as well. You know what I mean? Don't think don't think you can't mess up.
Right.
And if you mess up, fix it. You know what I mean? And if I can tell anybody that love cooking and wants their own restaurant, it's how bad you want it. You know what I mean? If you want it bad enough, you can have it. But it's gonna be many a days you feel like, dang, I want to give up. It's gonna be many a days where you feel like the challenges is just superseding the whole business. But you keep persevering. You know what I mean? If you don't fight, like, life is about a fight. You know, you're gonna fight for the rest of your life. Why not fight doing the things that you love doing? You know what I mean? So I went from scrubs to an apron.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I went from a broke down apron to a leather apron now,
Ooh,
though. You know what I'm saying?
not the leather.
Yeah, the
Not
leather.
The
You know what
leather.
I'm
Is this
saying?
leather?
Yeah, we're
That's
gonna
gonna be
upgrade
velvet.
it.
It's gonna be velvet next. A velvet
Right.
apron.
What? Oh, get that velvet, boy. I'm about to put on the white shirt then.
Now you know, to whom much is given,
Much is required.
much is required, right?
and-
And the community required a lot from you.
Oh, my goodness.
Ooh, we're going to
What?
talk about it in a second, man. Y'all stay with us. I got the owner of BoBo's Chicken Shack in the building, my boy Devon Crittenden, man.
Yes.
Stay with us. It's the beat. You locked into Rochester's home for hip hop and R&B. Is the beat 105.5, man, and this is the third Sunday of the month. It is the third Sunday of the month, right?
Yeah.
And every third Sunday of the month, I just gotta make sure I'm right with my marketing. Every third Sunday of the month, I do a segment called The One at One, where I choose somebody from the community I want to highlight, I want to talk to, that I feel I can drop some gems and, you know, and enlighten us, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And last month, I did Daniel Ponder, singer, songwriter, world renowned. She doing her thing. She was on Jimmy Kimmel Live, and she's from Rochester, right? So she was my first guest. And my second guest, I had to get you. The owner of BoBo's Chicken Shack, Devon Crittenden, is in the building. All right. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you.
Okay. Now
This is a pleasure.
Oh,
I love it.
Yeah, thank you. You're welcome. I mean, I really just did this interview so I could get free food
Yeah.
for the rest of my life.
Got you.
I just want free food for the rest of my life. I need that sauce on everything. But listen, no, your business been through a lot.
Yeah.
And before the break, I did say, like, to whom much is given, much is required.
Fact.
Right? And we were having a talk off air where I say, like, when you're successful, especially in Rochester, especially in this town, right? This town builds champions.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
And when you feel like you build a champion, you require. We entitled. We some entitled MFs in this
Yeah,
city,
I'm telling
right?
you.
Like, we need your service now.
Right.
And there was a point where you went viral for I don't want to say bad business, but I want to say questionable, that had some people upset, right? And it was over your hours of operation.
Right. Correct.
We hungry.
We hungry.
We hangry.
Right.
We hungry and we angry, and we want BoBo's soul food.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And someone left a note on your door. What did the note say?
I've been there 3 times. And I drove from what they said, Syracuse 3 times. I miss you. And left a note and just told me off or whatever. And I took it bad because, you know what I mean? You know, people taking that drive for my food. Or,
Yes.
You know, they want to support me.
Yes.
And at that time I had like some personal things going on. And it's hard being the only cook.
Right.
You know
right.
what I mean? And making things happen.
Right.
So, you know, set aside personal life, business, family, everything is all on my shoulders.
Right.
And, you know, I can't please everybody.
Yeah.
But that's my goal, to please them.
Mm.
But I know I ain't going to be able to please everybody. But
Right.
my goal when I get up is to keep somebody happy. You know what I mean? I'm going to make somebody mad, but I'm also going to make somebody happy today, that they caught me open, or they was able to get a plate of food, or even, you know, I gave a plate of food away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's all about giving. You know, like you said, to whom much is given, much is required. And a lot is required from me. And,
Yeah.
I take it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm a man, you know. I stand 10 toes down with it. And I thank God that he gave me the strength, you know, and the courage and the ability to continue to grow. You know what I mean? I never knew that being a legend takes so much.
Here he go. Here he go. Now he calling himself a legend.
Yeah.
Listen, now you went this commentary that this young lady left went viral.
It did.
Right? Went viral locally, where a lot of people shared the same sentiment.
Yeah.
Like, why you ain't never open?
Right.
Why you da.
Yeah.
Da. Now, as can you take some accountability for that? Can you
Yes.
say, like, yeah, I was slipping?
Yeah, and I tighten up.
Yes.
It's just so hard. You know what
Yes.
I mean? It is so hard running a business. I need 3 of me, but it's only 1 of me.
Yes.
You know, but I move like it's 10 of me. You know what I mean? Whether it's shopping, cooking, everything. Right now, we about to open at 2:00.
Yeah,
and
you
I'm
here.
banging. You know what I'm saying? I'm be flicking them wrists, and I'm make them plates, and
Yeah.
we're gonna make it happen today.
Yeah.
We're gonna be sold out by 6. And, I know people going to be mad still. You got to get there at an early time. People's biggest problem with me.
Go ahead. What's the people's biggest problem? Because you asking and answering my questions. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I think the biggest problem is they're mad because they can't call in. I'm a little, my little takeout restaurant is, it's not so big.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And calling the orders will be so convenient for the people. But I can't do it. It's too many. Oh, it's too many people, too many customers that I just can't.
Hire somebody right now will listen and be like, yo, hire more staff. What you mean? Hire somebody that could answer the calls so we can place our orders. Because, a lot of people are like, yo, it's the unknown rule. It's that you better call an hour ahead for BoBo's because you're going to be waiting for your food.
Right.
But when you get your food,
it's fresh.
You get fresh food. You get so much.
Yeah.
Like it's Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's made with love.
Made with love.
Made with love.
So you be mad, but you be like, damn, this man could cook.
Right.
I can't even say nothing.
Right. And we get them out in timely fashion. Like we said, me and my team, we huddling it up, trying to work out schedule.
Yeah.
So we can be able to do call-ins and online orders. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all about cultivating. It's all about growing and advancing and, taking good criticism and also checking yourself. I look in the mirror every day and try to check myself.
Yes.
Because I'm my biggest fan and I'm my biggest supporter. And then also I'm my biggest critic.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And I've been doing this thing now for 10 years.
Yeah.
And I thank God that, he got me and blessed these hands to be able to do what we do. And you know what I mean? When that viral moment happened, I even put out something for a viral moment.
Yes. And your response was, I'm going to talk for the people. My listeners know. I'm going to say what they want, what they thinking, but they can't say it. You feel me? Because your response was very arrogant. Your response was very arrogant, right? And I know it kind of like some people were like, yeah, that's right, Bobo, talk that ish. And then there's some people like, oh, he will never get a dime from me again, right? How did you process that? And do you regret how you responded or were you being true to yourself?
Yeah, I was being true to me because, if I lose a family member, or something happened to my children, or God forbid anything, how am I going to be able to run a business and then also handle personal? And sometimes I drop the ball on that. You know what I mean? So now I'm trying not to drop the ball on that, to be able to have my business still going, you know what I mean? And still be able to handle personal things on the side. Because my job is just like anybody else's job. They take vacations, they take days off, they do things like that. I'm entitled to that as well.
We don't want to hear that, though.
I know. Nobody wants to hear that.
Because when your taste buds hit like I want BoBo's, you don't want to hear you want what?
Yeah. Like on Monday, like we about to change our schedule too. We about to be opening on Mondays.
Ooh, you fancy.
Yeah, so we want to change it up, switch it up. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people want that soul food on Monday.
Yeah.
After they missed it on Sunday, they want it on that Monday.
Yeah.
And big shout out to everybody that's doing their thing and cooking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I ain't got no beef with nobody. I respect their grind. You know what I mean? I want to shout them all out. I don't hate nobody. I ain't hating none of them. I want us all to win. It's enough money for everybody out there. You know what I mean?
But this is my thing, right? Through all of that, right? Through all the viral moments and the criticism, there was a silver lining for me, right? And for me, it was the fact that you actually took a step back and said, you know what? The people may be right.
Right.
I got to get my ish together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I have to provide consistency.
Right.
And you've been doing that, right? You've been putting out your hours consistently. And I would say that, like, you know what? He needed that. Rochester. He needed that. And I feel like a lot of businesses need that so they can go to the next level. Right? So Rochester, call them out. Call people out on they junk, right? So they could get right. Because once you call somebody out and they're passionate about what they're doing and they decide like, yo, I need to fix this, you're gonna go to the next level and your city gonna be behind you. Because when there's people coming out from out of town that don't know about Rochester, but they hear a name, like, you gotta go to BoBo's. You gotta interview with Rocky B. Like, it's because of the city, right? And we have to remember that as public figures, you know? And I would say Rochester checked you. And you checked yourself.
There you go. Because you can't check. It's not chess. I mean, it's not checkers. It's chess. You know what I mean? So I check myself. I'm working 5 days a week. My hours are consistent. And we getting it. We grinding. Like I said, we about to get ready to open right now. And I'm about to make some good food for my people. Like, people come from Syracuse, Buffalo, all over. They love BoBo's, and I love them. You know, I love them for the support, and I wish I can keep everybody happy. And I'm waiting on that moment where everything would just fall in place, you know, with the online orders, the call-ins, everything, just working itself. You know, I want my business to work itself.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I don't want to get old doing this like this. You know what I mean? It got to grow.
Yeah.
BoBo's got to be all over in the world.
Ooh,
I ain't done till then. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna manifest that for you because you know
it
I got
be
that
all
power
over.
where you know people tell me what they want and it just happens.
Yeah.
But I know you got more in store, more you want to do with BoBo, so we gonna talk about that. Stay with us, Rock City. Your girl Rocky B is the one at 1.
Hope you find the love you need. Yeah.
We are Rochester's home for hip hop and R&B. It's the Beat 105.5, man. Your girl Rocky B. You locked into another episode of the one at 1. I got my boy Devon Crittenden in the building, the owner of BoBo's Chicken Shack on Joseph Avenue. What's the address again?
532 Joseph Avenue.
Yeah, we just know where it's at. We don't even we don't even care. It's across from this, past this, over there on that side. Right. And I had to bring you on, like I said, because you know your community staple, your business is a staple, right? It is a staple. People know what BoBo's is, who BoBo is, right? That gold teeth just is shining every time you walk in there. Like, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Feel like you walking in Chick-fil-A. Welcome to BoBo's.
Yeah.
And people know you, right? They know the business,
right?
But they also targeted the business,
yeah,
right?
Oh yeah.
And for me, that's a testament to like how well your product is, right? People is on demand. People want it when they want it, right? But it also made you check yourself and become a better businessman, right? So now you post, your marketing is crazy, right? You posting that food, that plate.
Get them hungry.
Posting your hours.
Get them hungry.
You even did you said I wasn't doing nothing on Valentine's Day, but I did something on Valentine's Day for the people.
Right. Just for the people.
And we had to check Rochester. We had to check his ass for us to get what we wanted, right?
We got it.
So now, what are your hours for real?
It's 2 to 7.
He said, like he don't even know for sure now. Go ahead. What?
It's 2 to 7 Wednesday through Saturday.
You don't even know.
And then Sunday is 2 to 6.
Okay.
Short and sweet.
Okay.
Short and sweet.
All right.
And I always tell people, if you want all what I have, be there before 6.
Okay.
Be there before 6. If you after 6, you know, you might be short. Might be short.
Okay. And a lot of people is like, I know a lot of when I mentioned that I was bringing BoBo's on, the first thing that was said was, why he don't take orders over the phone? Ask him why he don't take orders over the phone. And I understand that, right? Because you want, as people, you know, we move so fast paced that we want to be in and out.
Right.
But you're like, listen, I'm only one man.
That's it. One man. And to be able to accommodate that. Right now, I'm not able to.
Okay.
But we're working.
Yes.
Behind the scenes.
Yes.
So we can accommodate that.
Yes.
Because it's all about growth.
Yes.
It's all about prosperity.
Yes.
It's all about challenges that you face.
Yes.
That you persevere on.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So that's what we're working on. And soon come, it will happen.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Great things don't happen overnight. And it took 10 years to get where I'm at now. I'm finally about to bottle up my sauce. So that'll be available for the people to buy.
Ooh.
Take it home and you know, do what you do.
Ooh.
You
You
know
like,
what I
yo,
mean?
you got BoBo's in your kitchen, like, it tastes just as good as BoBo's.
Yeah,
Like,
now they're gonna
what's
be coming from you then.
Yeah.
Like, who need BoBo? I got the sauce.
I can make BoBo's at home.
Right.
Oh, that's so dope.
Yeah.
And I feel like, did you even expect for your business to get where it is right now?
You know what? Honestly, no. But I believed in me.
Yeah.
And I believed in God.
Yes.
So, and God promised us He'd never leave us nor forsake us. And, you know, if He the king, you know what I'm saying? I'm the prince.
Oh, okay, here we go.
So why not?
Okay.
You know
all
what I'm
right,
saying?
Prince.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right,
I'm
Prince.
royalty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, Prince. And the thing about your business, right? I feel like it's for everybody.
Yeah.
It touches every demographic. It touches every age group, right?
Yeah.
And you can, you know, you got your deacons coming in, but you also got your hustlers coming in. You feel me? Like it touches all demographics.
All of them. And that's one thing my grandma showed me. And that's what I try to produce is because my grandma, she can cook. She could throw down. You know what I mean? But when she cooked, she brought so many people together, whether it was from the church, whether it's from the community. She brought them all together. And that taught me, like, food brings everybody together.
Woo.
You know what I mean? Whether
Talk
it's white, black, Puerto Rican, Hispanic, you know, whoever, even Indian. You know what I mean? It brings everybody together. And that's what I try to give people that good food where we can bring together and we all share the same thing, same goal. Let's get full and let's enjoy this plate.
And talk about full, your portions.
Yeah.
You got no portion control. You just like, let me just dump this in.
None. I need to cut back.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Cut back.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yo, they see me in the Walmart or wherever, they'll be like, yo, Bo, I'm still eating on that plate.
I ain't gonna lie, it take me 6 hours to finish your plate.
Yeah.
Literally. Like,
Yeah.
I gotta take a break.
You have to.
I gotta let this digest,
You
and I
have
put
to.
it away, and I come back, and I gotta take a little nibble, put it away, come back.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy? When I eat my plate, because I cook it so much, sometimes I don't even want it.
Right, you don't want to eat it.
When I do take one home that I eat, and I taste, I'll be like, dang, this is why they act. This is why they act like this. This is why.
This is why that sauce got something in it.
What? This is why.
This
I
sauce
put
got
little
something in
yams with
it.
the collard greens. I be like, yeah,
What other ventures do you got coming on? I know you bottling up your sauce to sell
Right.
it. What
And-
other ventures you working on?
So I got a book coming out soon.
Oh boy,
Yeah, big dog. Because in business,
a cookbook or
No, like a bio kind of.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Share my story because it's more to Bobo than people know. You
Right,
know what I mean?
right.
I just didn't become Bobo overnight. It's a Devon.
Yeah.
I was Devon. I'm still Devon, but
Right.
I grew from my challenges. Losing my mom at an early age. Not having a father or whatever, and just going through life. Life is life in Rochester. You know how Rochester give it up. It's rough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But to persevere, to be a high school dropout,
Ooh.
to losing jobs and things like that, to persevere and to open up your dream
Successful
job.
business,
Yeah,
right.
you know what I mean? And it didn't come overnight. And God bless the lady who gave me the restaurant because she was like the angel from God. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She opened up a door and she helped me become successful. She did, and she's gone now, but best lady I ever met. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sweetest lady.
Wow, I didn't even know that. High school dropout,
High school dropout.
and you did it.
Did it. So, and then a lot of people in our community, they think that, you have to sell drugs or you have to hustle, you have to do this just to become, successful.
Yeah.
No, if more of us chase our dreams, more prosperity will be in our community. It's a lot of people that want that fame and that
Yes.
that culture or whatever, but they putting it to the wrong use. Put it to your talents. Your talents is what's going to get you rich. Your talents is what's going to make you successful.
Talk about it.
You know what I mean?
Talk about it.
Like these nurses, that's why I bigger. Nurses is on the high rise. These women is killing it.
Yeah.
I just need us men
To kill it.
Yeah.
Ooh, now that's
do it.
you just said so. I was about to let you go because I know you got to open your business at 2:00.
Mhm.
But you just said something like you said, men, like
Yeah.
women are killing it right now.
Yeah.
Women entrepreneurs are killing it.
Killing
Like we
it.
said, listen, we got to be independent. And I know the independent thing is a cliche, but it's real.
Right.
Why aren't more men opening businesses or being successful in
'Cause
entrepreneurship?
the way they think that the only way I'm gonna be successful is if I sell drugs, and they don't have no like guidance. A man has to be guided, you know what I mean, by other men, okay? And a woman is supposed to cultivate that man, you know what I mean, so he can grow and be that king that he should be. You got to put your 10 toes down. You're a man, stop crying about things. Go out there and get it. Yeah, it's hard. If you got one job and they can't take care of all you or your children, you crying about it, go get another one.
Right,
You understand? And then if this job not paying enough, go to school so you can get some more money.
right.
You know what I mean? It's just the backbone. We lost our backbone. And me as a man, I want to show them it's a backbone that you can possess. That's if you tap in. And like I tell my people, tap in. It's time to tap in. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get this chicken.
We gonna get this chicken. Talking about chicken, BoBo's open up at 2:00. Make sure you get that chicken.
Yeah.
Listen, I want to thank you for
you.
stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. You are the one
Yes.
at 1, right?
one at 1.
The one at 1, and I want to thank you for stopping by and what you've done for the community and,
Right.
and bringing us all together.
Thank you.
With a simple soul food
Plate. Yes.
Jeez.
Bring it all together. And my book going to be called The Chosen King.
Hey, we got to work on that title.
Yeah. Yo, that's
Rochester,
so dope.
we can work on that title. Rochester, I need y'all to spam his Facebook and really give him some titles.
Okay. Help me
maybe
out
like
there.
maybe like
Help me
never
out.
open, or from open to always, or
Yeah.
from never open to always open.
Yo, you know what's funny? Their favorite line is when I see people on the street, whatever. Their favorite line to me is, "Why you ain't never open?" I'm looking like I'm open.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Yo, that's your book title right
Yeah,
here.
I'm
Why
open.
You Never Open.
Right. I'm here.
That's that book. Yo, you laughing right now. My boy Kyron Ashford Films in the building. So if you missed the beginning of this interview, we will be posting it on social media.
Yeah.
But I feel like Why You Never Open is a great title. Not because it's like, you know, yeah, it resonates with this community, first of all. And it actually is part of your legacy.
Yeah.
Like it actually brought you to where you are right now.
Right.
Because the people telling you why you never open is why you provided your openings.
Yes. That's the
So
one.
I know y'all we being funny, but really,
Yeah.
when we hear that, we're gonna talk about BoBo's. Like, why you never open? Oh, that's BoBo's book right there. Yo, I know I need 10% of all the book
All the
earnings.
proceeds.
All the book earnings, I need 10%.
Yeah.
You locked into the 1 at 1 Rock City. Thank you, BoBo's, for
Thank
stopping
you.
by.
Thank you.
Store opens from 2 to 6 today, right?
Yes.
Sunday. And what's your regular hours?
Wednesday through Saturday, 2 to 7. Sunday, 2 to 6. Yes.
Right. Go get
And I
this.
keep them updated.
You keep him updated. You
Yes.
see what y'all did, Rochester? When we
Check 'em.
work together
Yeah.
and we check people,
Yeah.
they check themselves. All right. Yo, thank you for being the 1 at
Thank
1.
you.
Devon Crittenden, the owner of BoBo's Chicken Shack, your girl Rocky B right here
God bless
on The Beat. Thank you.
Bye.